There you go. Hey, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Let me get my water. More water. You want me to grab your phone and charge it? Okay. You can, or you can like watch this. Okay. Let me know if you want me to charge it. Arup said, what kind of bike is it, Arup? Arup is the one babe who got the motorcycle or was going to get a motorcycle. The moment of truth. Was it the black one? You did. Look, I'm always like, I don't like predictions, but the cards the cards say yes. He wanted the black one. He asked the cards, yes, I don't know, babe, if you were in here. He was asking the cards if he was gonna get the black one. And I pulled my hedge witch deck has yes or no's. And so I pulled a card and the first one said yes. Well, congratulations. I know you're excited. I'm excited for you. Be safe, as always. And if you'd like a reading, let me know. But unfortunately, there was some problems in financing. Oh, no. So they have it in stock. So tomorrow, will you for sure get it tomorrow? If I get the loan approval, then I'll pay the down payment. But don't run into the log truck there. Yeah, don't do that. Where are you from, Rup? I can't remember what country. I don't think you're from the States, are you? I hope it works out. I hope the financing gets settled. I told Maddie, I was like, it's so crazy. Y'all were talking motorcycles that day before, like I think it was the day before the accident, if not a few days. And I remember JD saying how serious motorcycle accidents are. I was like, and then Maddie's never had one that serious. Maddie's had 4 motorcycle accidents. One when we first started riding together, and we didn't get any broken bones, but we had really bad road rash. And then he's hit deer 2 different times. He's hit a deer in Georgia and a deer in Florida, but he didn't go down. Didn't suffer any just like shock, And then this one was the most severe. Somebody at the hospital was like, don't you think this is a sign? 5 wrecks. That's right. What was the 5th one? I can't remember. Was it before me? I can't remember. Hey Lala, how are you? I'm glad you came. I think I wasn't able to read for you I can't remember, did I get to read for you yesterday or not? Arup, if you want a reading, let me know. And then Lala, if you want a reading, let me know. And if you do, you can tell me what kind, specific or general. I'm doing good. I was on a leave of absence from my tutoring company due to my absences for Maddie. And today, though, I have an onboarding call for my second tutoring company. So I start tutoring again tomorrow. Okay. Do you want general or specific? It says, if my bike gets financed tomorrow, then I'll tell you. Yeah, we're excited to hear. I hope it works out. I do. I hope that there's no issues with it. Yeah, it's little bumps keep happening in the road. Like our friend at the property is having some electrical issues at the property with the pedestal now. So it's like, little hiccups keep happening, but that's how life goes. All right, so what I'll do is I'll start with the root, and then I'll go to Lala, okay? Because the root is first. Thank you for understanding. All right, a root, general. This year seems everything's working in my favor. Oh, I'm so glad things are going. Oh, vibing. When will I meet my partner? Oh, I'm going to write your name down. I'll do a love reading. I definitely don't put timestamps on things, though. Just because I personally believe in energies always changing. So I'm just not one of those readers who will timestamp things, but I'll do a love reading and we'll see what comes out, vibing, okay? I'm so excited for you. Look, black is my color. My motorcycle was black. That's the one that Maddie had the accident with, so it's totaled. And my vehicle is black. We have an Armada because we have to pull a trailer with motorcycles and other things. So I have an Armada, but all my vehicles have always been black. Right. Higher power, source, creator of all, I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Arup. Arup is here seeking general advice, wisdom, and connection. I call upon Arup's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity, enlightenment, and connection. Yeah, the forge. You say everything's going in my favor. I feel like you've done. And the forge is the alchemist. It's like turning. My sober program uses the words capitalizing on our past mistakes. So it's like taught me that when I do shadow work, I don't just forget my shadows. They turn into mistakes that I can grow stronger from, and then I can even help others with, right? Capitalize on our mistakes. I usually wear clothes only black and white mostly. Yeah, I used to too. Well, I still wear a lot of black, I think. So one of my friends, when I used to teach fourth grade, bought me this very bright scarf, and totally not my style. She's like, you always wear black and brown, so I had to put some color in your life. All right, the forge. This is for Arup. The forge represents the blending of elements to achieve balance. Time spent in fire must be balanced by time in water. The blade is stressed by the flames and then blessed by the living water. Combining stressing and blessing results in strength. So it's balance, temperance, moderation, alchemy, ascension. And I noticed, like you said, I feel like everything's going really good. It's like because you're learning to balance and blend those things, right? Then you have the 5 of spells. I just saw my spells. Oh, I forgot this book goes in sections instead of suits. So this is like learning wizardry. It's like they're learning how to become a wizard. Hey, Linz. That's a cool name. I'm going to write your name down. I don't know if I've seen your name. Welcome if you're new. Makers of magic know they can reach new levels of achievement with healthy competition. The trick is to keep it light and friendly, not devolve into a fight, which can be especially dangerous when wizardry is involved. Find ways to engage with fellow wizards through playfulness and encouragement. It's a card of striving for excellence. Healthy rivalry, learning from mistakes. We just talked about alchemy, learning from our shadows, not like closing the door and just forgetting them, but alchemizing them. That's pretty cool that came out. And then you have the 9 of spells, which is like laying out your territory. Like I can feel the confidence. I'm becoming a magician, right? And wait till you see what the 9 of spells looks like. She's like literally laying out her territory with her magic. This card signifies that you have everything you need to accomplish your intention. You have the skills, the experience, the maturity, and most of all, the will to make it happen. No one can stand in the way of your success now. Mark out your territory. It's time to bring forth your full potential of power, my magician friend. Your confidence is contagious. I love it. And I'm with the 9 of visions, which is the wishing well. You're talking about the magician, and yeah, it's the wishing well. How cool is that? Of course, very positive again today, Arup. I'm excited for you and your motorcycle journey. I really I'm sending lots of love and light, and I hope that the financing works out for you. I do. It's good vibes. All right, and then Lala was next. And thank you, of course, for trusting me with your reading. Lala, what can I expect for the rest of the week? The energies around the week. What are we on Tuesday? Yeah, energies. Thank you, Lord. That you guide my cards and my words for Lala. Lala's here seeking spiritual guidance with the connection surrounding the week. Lala. Hold on one second. Okay. Sorry, that was an email from my tutoring company, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't anything important. What can I expect for the rest of the week, Lala? Higher power, source, greater ball. Got my cards and my words for Lala and the week to come. What? You got the enchanter, which is the magician. It's like vibes of you get to create your own reality. How do you want your week to go? You know, we get to choose every day we wake up. What is this day going to be like for us? We get to decide that by our thoughts, our actions. You have 2 major arcana, which is so funny when people ask me like a smaller time frame and they end up getting major arcana cards. Oh, Andre, you're so sweet. I wish you so much love and light, sweetie. That's really messed up. But let them know I want my money back because the last one was a fail. All right. So much love and light to you. Some of their jokes are pretty funny. Somebody come on one day and tell me something about those are nice dollar store glasses or something like that. Hey, 2-4, how are you? All right, Lala, I got your cards. And 2-4, if y'all 2-4 has a channel 2, you have to check out. Hey, Linz, I wrote your name down, okay? I know I should have left Andre on here. It's so funny because Keith Bob's nose actually got broken. That's funny. All right, Lala, you have the enchanter, but they were talking about my nose, not yours. The enchanter is the magician in traditional tarot. It is what Arup was talking about, the magician. The enchanter is far seen when it comes to adventures that happen in the forest. And what seems inexplicable and troublesome to you may be part of a larger design that only he can see. Still, you can always learn from him, especially when it comes to using your own powers to their fullest. It's a card of magic, wisdom, force of will and intention, ability to influence and help, power at your command. We have the power to create heaven or hell, whichever one we choose, right? Every day. Then you have the 8 of boons behind that, which is a really peaceful, beautiful card too. It takes time to become adept, and magical skills are no easier to master than mundane ones. It's talking about the skills of the magician, right? The manifester. Hey, Chumba. That's what somebody said to him, but at least he still got his money maker. I think Andy came on the live looking for you yesterday, Chumba. It takes time. Okay, practice leads to improvement, but dedication leads to excellence. Whatever your work is in the world, do it to the very best of your ability and then some. Push past your comfort zone, but don't lose sight of the moment in striving toward an outcome. The learning process itself brings its own delights. It's like a card of mastering a craft, increasing excellence. Passionate pursuits are their own reward. And then behind that, you have the folly, which is the tower in traditional tarot. So I feel like that card maybe is bigger than this week. But it's pretty cool because you have the enchanter, which is the magician, the eight of boons, which is mastering your craft, your passions, and then the folly. The folly signifies the ending of indulgent and worthless vanities. This doesn't always feel good. Most radical changes disrupt one's equilibrium for a time. Step back and look at what you've made and how it serves you. What folly needs to be destroyed so that the true and beautiful can return? So, and it may be spirit guiding, like for just a little bit of reflection this week, right? Like what little things may still be in your energy field that we can either integrate or choose to let go, right? It's a good read, Lala. I like it. You have the lovers on the bottom of the deck. And I don't know if it's a lover, like soulmate lover, or love into the new passion. Like I feel like this talks about passionate pursuits. So it could be your love being poured into an endeavor, a project, or something like that. I like it, Lala. Thank you for being here and trusting me with your reading. I appreciate you. You're welcome, Chumba. It's a little pushed in. Stop it. Thank you, Chumba. We appreciate you. Yes, all the love is insane. It's definitely amazing. You're welcome, Lala. Vibing, are you still here? Let me make sure. You've been sticking around though. When you come, when will I meet a partner? Vibing, higher power source, creator of all. That's the two guiding cards in my words for vibing. As to when will they meet a partner? Okay, thank you for being patient and waiting around. Thank you, source. Thank you, divine vibing. I love reading. When will they meet a partner? Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. Love, guidance on love line, vibing. I call upon our spirit team. Come back to me. Blessing in disguise. Some miracle that you're not seeing yet. Oh. How long have you been single? Have you been single a while? You have two wintering cards here. So they both show the winter and like the darkness that can come around the winter, but they also show magic within the dark. Right, Chumba? Look, there you go. I need a sidekick. Oh, he'll be so tickled. He'll heal in no time. Two women and nurses. Yeah. Oh, Lord. He'll be so excited. Hey, Reborn, Grand Rising. There's another tarot reader that says that. He says Grand Rising or something like that. He has this little dog he feeds. I love him. Something about tarot from the stars. I can't remember. If you'd like a reading, I'll write your name down. 8 months, married but estranged. Oh, that is, I see. That's huge. That's a big deal. Okay, so you have the 5 of boons first. And you can see these little kids. They're like lost in the forest, counting their breadcrumbs with this cloth like blanket around them. They're missing behind them this path of strawberries to a warm cottage. So it says, you may think, who could miss something as obvious as strawberries and snow? But being beaten down and destitute makes it hard to recognize comfort when it is offered. Who knows how many miracles are overlooked? You may be missing one right now. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and look around. Every time I say those words, it feels so harsh. It's like a card of like, whenever we're beaten down, we get in our self pity, right? It's a card of missing a miracle, focusing on maybe the hurt and the negative over the positive that you still have in your life. No, you're okay, Root. Oh, yeah. I would love one. Thanks. I got you, Reborn. Yeah, I know. Chumba always reminds me to ask y'all to hit that thumbs up and sub if you haven't. Thank you, Chumba. I'm the worst at that. Yeah. It's a card of missing a miracle, because we're focusing on some of the hurt that's happened, right? But behind that, you have the Four of Challenges, which is a blossoming tree in the winter. So it's like you're going to find a sanctuary. You're going to find the way out of that if you haven't already. This card shows that there's an opportunity for you to find some peace, even if you still have challenges ahead. Determine what sanctuary would look and feel like, and then insist on availing yourself of it. Like, what does your happy place look like? When you're in the midst of conflict, taking a time out can often lead to greater clarity and solution to the strife. There is nothing to be gained by pursuing the problem right now. It's a card of gathering your inner resources, replenishing your spiritual strength, a temporary peace. Oh, thank you, Melissa, for hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate that. I need to get on board with Chumba's advice. Higher power has her telling me these things for a reason. Oh, Chumba, of course. If you don't get to come here, we'll come to you. And then vibing, you have this starlight. It's a card, it's a major arcana card. Because this is a huge thing too, right? If you walk quietly through the forest on a clear and moonless night, you may hear singing high above, where the treetops open to the vastness of the sky. There are groves of beech and linden that are much beloved by the woodland elves, crowned with the stars. Crowned with the stars. They sing of the patterns of destiny. They sing of the stars themselves. Starlight comes to reassure you that everything happens for a reason. And man, that's hard to hear when you're in the midst of it. Like I can imagine vibing, you're in an estranged marriage. Y'all were together for a long time. So when we're in the pits of what I call could be hell to some people, like, damn, why am I going through this? It's hard to hear that everything happens for a reason. It's really hard to hear that. And I cling on to this mantra. I put it in the description. Thank you, God. Show me the blessing. I don't know if you know vibing, but my husband recently got in a motorcycle accident and is out of his left side completely. Can't put any weight on that left side for 2.5 months. And it's been hard. And I just keep saying, thank you, God, show me the blessing. And I cling on to this. Everything happens for a reason. So even though we might not understand why you're single right now, it's thank you, God, show me the blessing. Some things are just so much bigger, right? Things it's hard for us to understand. Time and distance will bring the pattern to light. For now, breathe in the beauty of this moment and pour out your song upon the evening ear. Evening air. Sorry. Pour out your song upon the evening air. It's like a card of peace, which is what this is talking about. It's like Spirit doesn't want, I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on the healing, finding peace, serenity, and gratitude within the day. and then the rest will flow, right? He doesn't have WhatsApp either. Bless his heart. All he has is email. You can email him. Thank you, Vibing. I appreciate you being here. And that's a deep reading. And 10 of Boons, which is a card of community. Yeah. Connecting with your community, your Sangha, whatever that looks like, okay? To heal and to find peace and serenity. And then the rest will flow, sweetie. I'm sending you lots of love and light. That's deep. All right. Then I have Lynn's next. Lynn, are you still here? Yeah, he doesn't have WhatsApp or Roop, unfortunately. He could probably download it. Hey, Spring. That looks like a new name, too. Welcome if you're new here. I wrote your name down, okay? Hey, Queen Devin. I don't know if I've seen that name either. If I have, forgive me. It's hard to hear. Right. Things happen as they should. It's hard to hear, but easy to see. Yeah, that log truck should have killed me. I'm still alive because our greater power needs me. Aw, don't make me cry. Maggie's going to make me cry. Oh, Queen Devin changed her name. I think I remember now, Devin. What was it? Was it Demon? Was it no? What was your other one? All right, Lynn's might have left. I have Lynn's and then Chumba. And then Reborn. He practically was a metal man. Oh, God. And he had some accidents too, huh, Chumba? I think I remember, yeah, Queen Devin. And I remember the Devin now. I got you down after Reborn, Melissa. I think Chumba, did you want a reading today? Okay, no problem. All right, Melissa, I'm gonna jump to you because I think Lynn's and Reborn left. Wait, yeah. Spring, Queen, Devin. I didn't write Devin down. Okay. All right, Melissa, do you want general or specific? Oh, Lynn's is here. Sorry. Okay. I didn't really understand the reading. Oh, Vibing, I'm sorry. For yours, it was a lot of times when people come in for love readings, sometimes for the feeling I got from it, Vibing, was to focus on your healing from your estranged marriage, finding peace and serenity. And you can totally rewind to re-listen. Some people do that too, where they rewind to listen to it again. It was cards were speaking to finding peace within the winter. And there was also the card of missing a miracle, that the little kids were counting their breadcrumbs and they were missing the miracle in the background. Okay. I hope that provided some clarity, sweetie. All right, Lynn's. Let me see. Thank you, Melissa. No problem, Devin. All right, Lynn's. Or Love Life. All right, higher power, source, creator of all. I said to guide my cards and my words. Lynn's is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom. You're welcome, Vibing. I appreciate y'all. Lynn's in Love Life. Source, creator of all. I said to guide my cards and my words for Lynn's. Lynn's is here seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, conditions surrounding their love life. Love life. Lynn's. I call upon Lynn's spirit team, their archangels. Oh, they're divine. To come in with words of clarity, enlightenment, serenity. Lynn's. Thank you, Source. Thank you, divine. Lynn's. I call upon their spirit team, their archangels. To come in with words of clarity, enlightenment lens surrounding their love life. Aw. Okay. Are you single now, Lens? You have the Six of Boons, which is a card also of like feeling lost. Let me find it. Hold on. My boons. Yeah. And I know sometimes when we're single, we can get our ego can get in the way and say things like it's not going to happen or like you're always going to, we can have that negative self-talk, right? Whoa, that's a Joao. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say your name. I'm going to write your name down, okay? Will Lady, oh my God. I just realized your question. That would be pretty cool, though. I do have Would Lady Gala. I could do a prediction. He just went silent. Oh, Linz. Okay, I'm sorry. I got distracted. I have your cards. Linz. Okay, so this is why this card's coming out. So something made this woman run from her home, something fearful enough to send her fleeing into the frosty forest. In her panic, she lost her way. Not knowing if she'll wake again, she curls up on the cold earth and surrenders to exhaustion. But a quiet patter of paws on snow sifts into her dreams, and soft warmth surrounds her. Seeing her dire need, a colony of rabbits blankets her with love. There still will be trials to overcome when she awakes, but she will make it through the night. There's kindness to be found even in the bleakest situation. The world is full of gentle furry creatures with big eyes who want to help and comfort you. Be ready to receive unexpected assistance and selfless care. Your situation will get softer. It's like this too shall pass. If you just went silent, like Adventures of Keefab and I were just saying, everything happens for a reason, right? He probably was going to end up being a total jerk. You know what I mean? Like sometimes when these people leave our lives, it's like we're saved from something deeper turmoil down the road. Then you have the Keeper of Visions. The Keeper of Visions is a shape-shifting wizard whose piscine aspect embodies ancient salmon wisdom. Legend has it that the salmon is the oldest of all creatures, and that his memories reach back to the beginning of the world. On land, his kind heart, this is like making me think of somebody that's so grounded that will come into your life. On land, his kind heart can overflow into grief at the world's cruelty. On the whole, he prefers to observe. His motto is look below the surface. It can mean a time of withdrawing from emotional turmoil and seeking peace. This situation may benefit from mediation, like meditation, prayer, whatever you do to find your peace. I'm trying to keep positive. I know. This is a card of like contemplation rather than active. Compassionate, not easily flustered, emotionally stable, doing those things for sure that help you find that positivity. Because behind that, you have the Keeper of Boons. And I typically get the Keeper of Boons surrounding love readings because he's like the person that most people want. When I read his description, and this guy that just went silent doesn't fit the bill of this guy. And it's kind of like higher power saying, don't give up, sweetie. I got you. Things will happen in divine timing. While the Keeper of Challenges wants you to solve your own problems, the Keeper of Boons will solve it with you, or more likely for you. The wizard's magical energy is protective, gathering, sheltering. He will rescue you from the scary forest, feed you, tuck you in, kiss you goodnight, and see you on your way in the morning, all calmly with a sense of humor. It's like embodies, I think like when it says that he won't just solve it with you. He'll likely solve it for you. It makes me think of Maddie, my husband. Like, I've had to gain my own independence now in my sobriety, but definitely for the longest, it was like, oh, just help me. And, Maddie would solve any little issues around the house or whatever. And this is what this card reminds me of. It's like this guy that went, or this person, Lens, that went silent on you. That's not the keeper of boons, right? So this is like Source saying, like, find your peace, find your serenity, look beneath the surface at why the situation happened the way it did, and don't give up that somebody will come into your life like the keeper of boons with values of home, family, warm, generous, knows what you need, that person will come into your life. It's like divine just validating to not give up. You know what I mean? And that you're worthy of that. And then you have 4 visions on the bottom of the deck. That's so funny. This came out, Lynn, because the 4 visions, that little girl, she's like focused on this ball that she lost. And in the background is the prince, like waiting, like he's glad she lost that ball. So this guy that went silent is the ball. And your keeper of boons is the frog. Like this guy is sitting over here like, okay, my turn. I will show her, or show them that I love them, that I admire them, that they deserve everything and more. Very beautiful reading. Thank you, Linz. I appreciate you. And I'm sending you lots of healing and love and light because I know that's hard. Keith Fob said he's going to slip out for a minute. Here it's 12:14. You're welcome, Linz. I appreciate you. Hey, Joe. I'm going to call you Joe if that's okay. You are on the list, sweetie. I put you down, okay? All right. Next, I have Melissa. And I think Melissa wrote down in the chat their question. Oh, not yet. Melissa, did you want general or specific? John. Okay. John. I wrote your name down. I've got Melissa, Spring, Devin, and then John. If you are new here, if you will, hit that thumbs up. I always feel cheesy when I say it, but Chumba does remind me I should say it because it helps my channel grow. And of course, the ultimate goal is to hopefully be monetized one day. I love reading because, before I found my own spirituality, I tried to get tarot readings and they were so expensive. I couldn't afford it. So it's nice that this platform offers a place for me to read. But hopefully I can get monetized at least from YouTube. And y'all help that happen by hitting the thumbs up and by subbing up. I appreciate y'all. Should I trust and take a leap of faith in this connection? Oh, Spring. Okay, hold on. Let me do Melissa first. Did Melissa leave? Melissa might have left. Reborn. I did call you. You were after Lens. You're right, Tumba. I will. I just got to keep going. Hey, girlie, I'm going to write your name down, okay? All right. What we'll do... Okay, there's Melissa. I'm going to do Melissa and then Reborn and then Spring. Okay. All right, Melissa. Is Joe's friend starting to like me now as friends? He vented too much. Oh, no. Wait. Okay. Oh, I remember. It was your partner, your husband's friend that didn't like you, right? Okay, hold on. I have a deck with yes or no's. Your power is source, creator of all. Melissa's here speaking. Oh, bye, Tumba. Thank you for all the love, sweetie. Have a good day or afternoon. Is Joe's friend starting? All right, higher power, source, creator of all. Okay, I don't typically read other people's energy. So my first card I'll ask, like, is this a positive relationship now? I should be able to get a yes or no. Okay. Higher power. I seek your guidance and advice surrounding. I get it. I just want the trouble to start. Okay, stop. Joe's friend. Okay. Is Is Joe's okay? Is this a positive relation? Is this I can't talk today. Is this a positive relationship surrounding Joe's friend now? Guidance surrounding it. Is this a positive relationship surrounding Joe's friend? Is this guidance surrounding this? Is this a positive relationship? Okay, so you have the Five of Cups first. I'm sorry y'all have drama because that's your partner's friend, isn't it? If I remember correctly. Okay, so this is a card of disappointment. I always tell people though, with predictions, Melissa, energy is always changing. So I always remind people that don't let this make think like you have free will. Joe's friend has free will. So energy is always changing. This is a moment in time. The glimpse in right now is all. So this one card answer says no, that it's not so positive yet because the card behind it. But let me read this one first. This is a card of disappointment. There's no easy way to write out this moment, and you need to express feelings of loss and sorrow. This card asks you to acknowledge and accept these painful feelings. However, it is laced with the typical optimism found in the Suit of Cups. Although this has been a painful time, you need to think about what has been gained from the situation and what you have learned. Another important part to remember about this card is that although it speaks of disappointment, it also reveals that there's it says a new love waiting to be gained, but in this situation, I think a new friendship waiting to be gained. So in this moment in time, Melissa, it's not there yet, but behind that, you have the Six of Wands, which is a victory card. So I feel, and it's a movement, it's a card of movement. So I feel like you're on the right path with this business partner. In the moment right now, it's not like I think what you're thinking it is, but it will be. Right now, it's not. But the Six of Wands is a card of victory. And this is behind the Five of Cups. Riding into victory after a long and difficult time is a wonderful feeling. And that victory is fast approaching. You have worked hard to get to where you are now. So take a little time to yourself and enjoy the moment. Ride high and be proud of yourself. Your hard work has brought you plenty of praise from those you respect and people wanting to work with you. And then behind that, you have the Seven of Wands, which was right behind the Six. Stamina. Look, it's like don't give up. It's like even though the first card's saying you're not quite there yet, but you're on the right path. Stamina. You have all the power inside you, and courage is just one part of that. You are being challenged now, and you may have to defend your work, values, or faith. You have all the stamina and self assertiveness to face anything coming your way. Hold fast to your beliefs and persevere in the face of adversity and naysayers. For you know you have all the power within to come out of this well. So that's good, very good cards. It's the disappointment that happened, what happened with this partner, and that you're rebuilding or you're building again. But these are very positive, okay? I hope it heals soon for you. And you are able to overcome it quickly because no one's drama is no fun. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate you. All right, and then I have Reborn. Reborn, did you put your question in the chat already? Oh, guidance for March. All right, John, I have Reborn, Spring, Devin, and then you, okay? So you might have to wait to post your question because I might lose it. All right, Reborn. You're welcome, Melissa. I'm sending you so much love and light, sweetie. Higher powers, all. I sent you guys my cards and my words for Reborn. Reborn is here seeking 222 on the clock. Reborn is seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, and guidance surrounding March. I call upon the team that archangels, their divine deck is being difficult to shuffle. Reborn guidance for March. Thank you. Thank you. Call upon reborn spirit team, their archangels, their divine reborn to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment surrounding the month of March. Reflection, two of challenges, a card of reflection, reborn, spirit team, archangels, divine. Thank you, souls. Thank you. Oh, you got some deep stuff coming in. You've got the Black Shuck, which is the death card, not literal death. I think you've been here before, I think. Forgive me for my memory sucks. So you probably know that death doesn't mean literal death. It's like opening the door for something new. Reborn. Look, and your cards are being difficult, Reborn. What are you going through, sweetie? Are you going through some things? Eight of Visions. Hey, Cody. No. Look, Cody, I was on for like 3 hours yesterday, so it wasn't you. I get tired, of course, but it wasn't you. And I love reading. I love being able to help other people. So no worries. And I hope you're having a great day. I appreciate you. I wrote your name down in case you'd like another reading. Okay. So Reborn, you have the two of challenges first. So it says you may have gotten into a situation from which there is no obvious positive movement forward. This card signifies a pause for clarification, not about the situation, but about your place in it. You can't go any further on this path until you take a long look at yourself. Stop being in denial about your own faults and failings. Don't distract yourself or avoid facing the truth. You will make better progress when you're clearer about your true intentions. It's a pause for contemplation, a self-reflection, shadow work. And then behind that, you have the Black Shuck, which is like huge. When the Black Shuck appears, take it as a sign that you need to prioritize what is important to you and release what no longer serves you. The pause, closing one door so that another one can open. All things pass in their proper time. This is a card of change, evolution, releasing the old to make way for the new. Hey, Cat Goddess, an awakening. I was going to say, this seems like way bigger than March. That usually happens, right? When people put like, can I have a week reading and they get like 3 major arcana cards? And then you have the Eight of Visions behind that. And I know with awakenings, sounds right. I know with awakenings, sometimes we can be exposed and it can be hard. It can be painful energetically and physically even. The Eight of Cards, or it might be something you're coming out of. The Eight of Visions. This card speaks of depression and disenchantment with life. Expressive grief, or maybe you're grieving the old, what you left behind. Expressive grief is much healthier than quietly retreating into a world that denies all joy as well. It can be hard to begin again. You're beginning again because you've ascended when your spirits are so low. Don't surround yourself with pessimistic companions. Seek wise guidance from those who have found their way out of the murk. Through an awakening, through ascension, coming out of the murk. I don't know if it's speaking that maybe you may be feeling disenchanted with life now, or that you close that out. Maybe it's something to reflect on if any of it's still lingering. You know what I mean? It's a really deep reading. Hey, Ricky, I can totally write your name down on the list, sweetie. I have a list going. I've been purging emotions and grounding. Oh, and it's such deep work. I'm so happy for you, Reborn. It's a whole new life whenever we ascend and do the shadow work and learn to live through love and light. Life still happens. We still have our shit moments that we have to deal with, but it's a whole lot easier. Spend a lot of time with Gaia. Oh, ever since my husband had his accident, I have not been in Mother Nature as much as I used to. And my dog last night ate my mom and dad's side panel. We're at my mom and dad's house so my husband can heal. And I'm often inside now due to the nature of being the caretaker. And my dog chewed the paneling. Well, it forced me to go outside with her. And the sunrise this morning and the birds, it was meant to be. I said, thank you, God, show me the blessing. And her chewing the wall brought me some misery last night because it's one thing I have to replace with my parents have to fix, but it made me go outside this morning and it made me spend time with Mother Gaia. So I love it, Reborn. Thank you for I needed to hear that from you too, to remind myself to get my behind outside, even through this. All right. After Melissa, we have Spring. All right, Spring. You're welcome, Reborn. I appreciate you. And look, Reborn, you have the enchanter on the bottom of the deck. It is. On our property, see, that's why we can't be at our property because we live in a camper and my husband's in a wheelchair. But we have 9 acres and there's big oak trees. And I love sitting. There's this one oak tree that has this amazing groove that I can sit in. And meditate, cry, dance, whatever. All the emotions come out down there. No, good reading. I'm excited for you. It's beautiful. I'm excited. All right. Thank you again. All right. Spring, if you're still here, I think you actually put yours in the chat. Let me see. Spring. Maybe not. Oh, should I trust to take a leap? Oh, okay. Let me see. No, don't, bless it. Wishing your husband. Oh, thank you, Devin. I appreciate it. I appreciate you and your guides. Funny, I say I'm the one with the trees came on with an old grass. Stop. That's so funny. Look, that is too funny. Reborn. Not you, Spring. I'm sorry, I'm talking about Reborn's comment. I love that. All right. Okay. I love that. That's too funny, Reborn. All right. Spring. So I'm sorry that one of the readers told you you'd be abandoned eventually. I'm not knocking their reading. I know that I don't understand everything in the world. For me personally, I believe in infinite timelines, that things are always evolving, energy is always changing. And it's very broad. You'll be abandoned eventually. Like, that's a very broad statement, So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull a yes or no card to answer the question. But I do want you to understand, Spring, what I typically try to do is not future trip. That if I'm with somebody in this moment in time that treats me respectfully, that loves me, that, does all the things that I deserve, positivity, aligns with my higher self, then I don't try to question the future. I go for it until they show me otherwise. If this person's already showing you otherwise, then you already know the answer, right? But let me pull a card first with yes or no. Higher power, source, creator of all. I said you guide my cards and my words for Spring. Spring is here asking for divine guidance surrounding should they take a leap of faith with this connection. I'm just going to leave it there because it's a yes or no. Should they take a leap of faith with this connection? I call upon Spring's spirit team, their archangels, their divine. Should they take a leap of faith with this connection? Thank you, Source. Thank you, Divine Spring. Should they take a leap of faith with this connection? Ask for guidance. Ah! That one flew. Two of them flew. I've never had Temperance come out of this deck yet. One more card. I got two. Guidance surrounding the situation. Thank you, Source. Thank you, kind. Should they take a leap of faith with this connection? Wow. Okay. So Temperance came out first, which is, a beautiful angel. And it's a card of balance. 14. Oh, okay. So I agree. Focus on the future with fear can sometimes push things away if you react on that fear. If something's meant to happen, it will happen. Right. Exactly. I agree, Devin. And again, when people ask me for prediction, Spring, I always say use your discernment. The cards are not finite. You have free will. You get to choose no matter what the cards say. But Temperance, one answer to should you take a leap of faith is a no. This says no. Temperance is one of the cardinal virtues. And its appearance in a reading requires us to use moderation in all areas of life. Moderation. And maybe that's a key word to this situation. Moderation. The writer ventures toward the high consciousness, and it is wise to approach the hedge with some self-restraint to achieve balance. A situation has arisen in which you need to step back for a moment and survey the issue with patience and understanding. So it might not mean like don't ever take the leap, but it's definitely saying to take a step back for a moment, survey the issue with patience and understanding. And then you have the 7 of Wands behind that, which is stamina. Somebody else just had this card. You have all the power inside you. And courage is just one part of that. You are being challenged now. And you may have to defend your work, values, or faith. You have all the stamina and self-assertiveness to face anything coming your way. Hold fast to your beliefs and persevere in the face of adversity and naysayers. For you know you have all the power within to come out of this well. And it might be hard. It might be the stamina of choosing to say no. I'm not sure. Then you have 4 of Wands, which is completion. The bountiful harvest came after all the hard work of the spring and summer. Now everyone can enjoy the fruits of the hedge, which is labor. There's a celebration of a job well done within your family or community. Feel happy and proud of all the hard work you have put in as you and your loved ones are now enjoying the fruits of your labor. It's almost like focusing on yourself. Right? You and what you've done, completion, hard work, stamina. I don't know how that applies to this person or what's going on with this person. But again, Spring, I'm like Devin. People come into our lives for a reason. I've went through some good and some bad prior to my spouse. And my husband and I always say, if I wouldn't have went through those, that light is so bright. If I wouldn't have went through those people, I wouldn't be the person I am, and we wouldn't have been together for 14 years now. And we were very strong because of us and him too, us both going through those roller coasters, So use your discernment, again, you have free will over this, okay? And you get to decide. Hey, Robert, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Of course, if you ever want a reading, you are the Queen of Wands, Spring. That was on the bottom of the deck. Of course, you ever want a reading, just let me know. All right, after Spring, I have the Queen of Devon, my royalty. Let me check on Maddie real quick. You're welcome, Spring, and I know it's not easy. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I hope that you're able to navigate the situation as smoothly as possible. you, Robert. We appreciate you. Robert has a channel too. Yes, these amazing people coming out through the same day. Let me check on Maddie. You made me think. Let me go make sure the man's still alive. Give me 2 seconds, Queen. My queen. That's funny. Poor guy who was already asleep. 1 second. Let me plug its phone in. There we go. Okay. What is the energy regarding a past situation I walked away from? Okay. Higher power, source, creator of all. Hey, Cat Goddess, there is. I wrote your name on it already. In case you want to stick around. I've got Devin, and then, so basically 4 people ahead of you. I have Devin, John, Girly, Cody, Kat, and then Ricky. What is the energy regarding a past situation? You're welcome. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. What is the energy regarding the past situation? I call upon Devin Spirit, Archangels, they're divine, to come in with wisdom, clarity, and enlightenment surrounding the situation. Devin in the past situation. Guidance surrounding Devin in his past situation, checking the energy on it. Hmm. 2 of spells, intentions. Okay. Mother Gaia, the Green Mother, comfort. Devin in the past situation. Not Devin, sorry. Yeah, Devin in the past situation. Guidance surrounding it. Devin in the past situation. Energy surrounding it. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't know the situation, so of course it's confusing as hell to me, but typically it makes sense for the person listening. So we'll see. All right. You have the 2 of spells first, which I believe is a card of intention. Let me read though, just to make sure. I haven't used this deck in a while. Decision, setting an intention. There is a place of power where ancient wood wisdom is sought. After paying his respect to the trees, and you have Mother Gaia come out too, so I don't know how this plays a part in it, but maybe grounding, connecting with Mother Gaia. Hey, Roddy, thank you for hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate it. After paying his respects to the trees, the seeker kneels on the forest floor and takes out a set of small wooden staves. They are carved with symbols that make up the ancient divinatory alphabet. Casting staves upon the ground, the seeker pores over the patterns, discerns the messages. He listens to what the trees have to tell him. The first step of any spell is to determine what you want. It's like not worrying about them, not worrying about the other person, but what do you want? Without a clear intention, your magic will fail. Consulting an oracle can be the first part of the process of beginning any endeavor. Oh, that's funny. It's like you're doing so right now with these cards. One means like this card can also mean ask again, pull another card. But what's funny because Mother Gaia is behind it, and this card talks about connecting with the trees and ancient wisdom. It's divination, decision, setting an intention, the beginning of solving the problem or changing the situation. But it's like, what do you want? Those are the key words that stuck out to me. Don't worry about the other person. What do you want out of this? And then you have Mother Gaia, the Green Mother. The Green Mother is the embodiment of feminine power. Queen. She represents sexuality, the world of the senses, and unconditional love. She is the essence of fertility. Call upon her when you need an increase in earthly support, a creative push, healing, or comforting care. It's like the healing and the comforting care. The Green Mother wants you to remember that what you nourish is what will grow. So pay attention to where you put your energy. What you nourish is what will grow. So pay attention to where you put your energy. Then you have the Four of Visions. And I don't know, it makes me think maybe it's surrounding the other person. Because I don't know if I get this vibe from you, but I might be wrong. But it's like a card of disenchantment. Four of Visions. It's like, have you forgotten where you left your bliss? You see, he kind of looks sad and down. Maybe you've been hoping for an emotional lottery or an earth-shaking epiphany to awaken your enthusiasm. The truth is, lasting happiness is made up of small moments. It's just a matter of opening your eyes to the wonders around you. I don't know how it applies, whether it's to the other person or the relationship that once was, whatever it was, left you disenchanted, and maybe it's reminding you of that. It's a card of dissatisfaction. I definitely would advise you. Thank you. Okay. I'm assuming it makes sense. I was like, I don't know. I definitely would connect with source, divine, whatever you do to do that, whether it's through nature or prayer, meditation, or all the above, to help guide you more. Oh, the wide world on the bottom of the deck. These are really cool cards. Thank you, Devin. I appreciate you. All right, Mr. John or Mrs. John, Mr. John. I probably should be gender neutral here, huh? Mainly here for the stream entertainment. But since my question was answered, I've been putting a lot of work and it's definitely working for the good. And definitely I'm paying the price for it. Cody, if you feel comfortable, maybe you can clarify paying the price for it. Like, because we shouldn't have to pay the price for good. I don't know. It's kind of throwing me off. Yes, I was dissatisfied in that energy, so left. But now, look, Devin, there was an ex I went through, and I talked about that ex on this channel before, where even though I know that person was not good for me, like he came to my mind for 3 years after the 3 years we were together. It was insane. It took me a long time to get him out of my head. I don't know why. But I was definitely dissatisfied as well with that person. And I don't know why he kept popping in my head, but he did for the longest. But eventually it went away. I met Maddie. And yeah, it was before I met Maddie that he ended up, it's like I had to give it another chance to find out. I would not suggest that though. I typically say exes are exes for a reason. In my experience, my personal experience. All right. I might have lost John. I'm not sure. So I have John, Cody, or John, Gurley, and then Cody. Oh, well, Cody, unless you don't want to, if you want a reading, though, you can get one, of course. Oh, there's John. Okay, John, did you post? You did post your question. Let me see if I can find it. My question. Oh, wait, I just had it. Oh, hey, Ricky. I wrote your name down. You're after Cat. Just like 4 people if you can wait, okay? Thank you for understanding. Are my mates from my current job scared? I should have warned you. I think you might be new here. Welcome. I don't read other people's energy because if your mates don't want me reading their energy, I've created bad karma. Um, I'm sorry you've been waiting. I can read the energy around the situation, like what spirit suggests for you to do. I have a feeling that it's gonna be like, dude, stand up for yourself. You know what I mean? Um, but of course I left the room, so I was no problem, Ricky. But I definitely don't read other people's energy. So I won't be able to tell you if they're scared or not, but I'll read around the situation. It's okay. Okay. All right, I'll read around the situation. And I'm sorry that's happening to you. Like nobody should be treating anybody like crap. Like, dude, we're all just trying to freaking make it. I'm sorry that's happening to you. What? That's not nice. Oh, and before I even shuffle, I just want to suggest this or offer my experience. When if you're new here, you might not know that I got sober about 10 months ago, and it was just 10 months, like 2 days ago. And when I first got sober, my sober program taught me that when there's difficult people in my life, that the resentments that they can bring can cause dis-ease within me, so that I should pray for them, like truly pray for them, even though they're harming me or, being mean or whatever. I send them love and light so that I can still live in love and light. Does that make sense? Because I'm the only gay from the team. Of course, I was rude to a few of them for no reason, but I feel like a few of them are scared. And yes, I'm new here in your channel. Oh, welcome. Oh, oh. Well, you're admitting that you were rude too at first, right? It's like one of those things. Another part of my sober program is the amends process. Um, but I don't know if that can help or not. Let me just read around. But that's just my personal experience with finding peace with difficult people in my life, is that praying for them, like truly hoping that they can find peace, love, and happiness. You know what I mean? And if I've done something wrong, apologizing for my part of it. Just some friendly advice. But let me read around it too. Higher power, source, creator of all, ask that you guide my cards and my words for John. John is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their job and the people that have been mistreating them. I tell about talking to human resources surrounding it. I ask for guidance surrounding the situation for John. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Divine Spirit Team surrounding the job. Oh, the ebb and flow of life. Oh, isn't that the thing, right? We go through it, right? John, advice surrounding, the reflection bowl, reflecting on our part of it, seeing different, okay, advice surrounding the situation. I feel like they're bringing to light some of your own patterns. Even one of them said, "Oh, you must be a gay." What? We don't need a pansy. Stop. Yeah, that's not worth engaging. Do not engage. Return to sender, as JD always says. And those words really hurt me. Of course. No, we don't joke like that. And whether you think it's joking or not, if it hurts the other person, like, no, we don't do that. It's like, at what point do you want to continue to put up with it? I feel like, okay, let me start. You've got 2 major arcana cards. So this is a huge thing you're going through. And you're going to learn from it, of course. You're going to learn how to take up for yourself, how to be the better person. That's why I found a way. But the worst way in front of a wrong mate that never treated me like crap. I'm sorry you're going through it. That's hard. And I don't know why people have to be so cruel. So, well, I do. Okay, this is another thing. Hurt people like to hurt other people. So when they're acting like that, it's because they're hurting. It's not to justify their actions, but they're hurting on the inside. They're not happy. Something's wrong on their inside, which is why they lash out. Ugh, I'm sorry, John. Your first card is the Enchanter's Wheel. The Enchanter's Wheel is the great unknown, the things we can't control or comprehend. So again, I keep going to my spirituality really lines up with my sober program, but there's a big mantra: accept the things I cannot change. The great unknown, the things we cannot control or comprehend. You're never going to be able to comprehend or control these people. Okay. Never. They are what they are. Life must be engaged in all its complexity if any meaning is to be found in the journey. Very few boons come without their attending challenges, which is crazy because boons is like material and it's your job. Like you're having to go through this challenge to get your paycheck. Sometimes there is only one magpie, but another one will come in proper time. So it's like, this too shall change. This too shall pass, changing your sorrow to joy. I wonder if it's like, I keep thinking of like changing jobs. Have you considered changing jobs? I recommend setting boundaries that y'all are there to work. Exactly. Exactly. Like, why are you worried about me being gay? Have you been dreaming about me or what? Sorry. I always say when people are like homophobic or something, I'm like, oh my gosh, the people I've met and I'm bisexual, by the way, but people that I've met in our community, it's like, trust me, you're the last person that any of them would want to put their hands on. Of course, I admit I was wrong, but no one will ever take my line. Well, that's all you've done. When we make amends, John, all we can do is say, I'm sorry, and that's it, right? Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Then you have the seven of visions, but I keep going back to like, can't you change jobs if they're bringing you too much turmoil? I'm 30. Cody says, I'm 30 when I help others heal from their spook. Oh, I see what you're talking about, Cody. You do like Reiki. Is it like Reiki healing? Whoa. Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying now, Cody. John, and the worst is that in general, my team believed in the rumor, though it was my mistake to stay loud. But it's shocking that they told me that someone said, don't joke with him. Don't. Oh, I'm sorry, John. A lot of drama. Yeah. Right, exactly, Devin. All right, John. Then you have the seven of visions. This is the gazing bowl. The gazing bowl is telling you that many futures are possible, but nothing has settled yet. This card is an admonition against escaping into delusion. Your lack of direction may be the result of preferring fantasy to reality. If seeking divinatory guidance only makes you more confused, stop asking for now. If you ask too many questions, you'll get too many answers. It's confusion. It's a card of confusion. It's saying to wait for clarity and don't act yet. But the key words that get me, there are many futures possible. So I don't know if you're willing. It just depends on how far it goes. Like if a job brings you too much turmoil, I'd walk away. It's not worth it. No paycheck is worth the turmoil. Yeah, it's a card of confusion. I've decided I won't talk to my boss about any of the situation. And I see this is confusion, a riddle with no answer. Wait for clarity. And then behind that, you have the white heart, which is it's a very positive card. The white heart. The traditional name for this mysterious card that is numbered 0 is the Fool. This is the Fool card. It symbolizes the start of a new adventure that is undertaken with a pure and innocent heart. Follow your heart. Do what your heart says. A new beginning. So I don't know if it's a new beginning where if you follow your heart with your reaction to this, if you respond versus react and you follow your heart, I don't know if the new beginning is these people are going to leave you alone, or if the new beginning is going to be like, they don't leave you alone, but you're able to let it roll off like water rolls off a duck's back, or a whole new job. I keep going back to a whole new job. I don't know why. The keeper of boons on the bottom of the deck, it makes me think like, just be a good human. The keeper of boons is the quality of a good human. You just keep being a good human. You keep doing of attraction. They're living their own karma. If they're worried about your sexual orientation and making jokes instead of doing their job, they're living out their karma on a second by second basis because they're miserable inside. I will survive because I feel if I talk, I'm going to be the one who's kicked out. Well, just don't put up with any crap either, though. Maybe you being kicked out may be a blessing in disguise. Maybe that is the new beginning. Just use your discernment with it, though. Do what's best for you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. That was a pretty deep reading. It's always hard for me to close these deep ones. Yeah, look at what Devin's comment said. There's laws against sexual harassment. Like talking about your sexual orientation on a job site is not acceptable. Yeah. No. But yeah, follow your intuition and use your discernment. I'm sending you so much peace, love, and light through this because I know it's not easy. You said it all. No, Divine. Thank you for validating, Divine. But I'm going to be calm and ignore. So I think that's it, John. But don't let them be, also take up for yourself if it keeps happening, You're welcome. We appreciate you here. This is a very loving, sweet community. And typically people are in the chat rooting for each other. When one rises, we all rise. So we have to look out for each other. All right. I got Girly, Cody, and Kat, if any of them want to read. A general. All right, Girly. General. For March. Higher powers. Source. Creator of all. I said to you too, John. Thank you. I pray that it gets better. Just to see. Yeah, exactly. Don't engage. Return to sender. It's a reflection. Their behaviors are reflections of the inside. General reading. Thank you, Divine. I call upon Girly's spirit team, their archangels. The general reading for March. I call upon Girly's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words. The forest lands. Words of clarity and enlightenment surrounding March. It's so funny when y'all give me a month and then y'all get a major arcana card. 2 major arcana cards. That's fun. It's like the time frame ones always end up with some of the deeper ones. All right, Girly. You have the Forest Lord first. It's like a leadership card. Power from within. The Forest Lord represents the duties that come with great power, protecting his subjects, defending their freedom, and safeguarding their sanctuary. Leadership is a privilege. Authority over others must be wielded appropriately and not abused. Sovereignty comes from within and doesn't need to be insisted upon. The Forest Lord's confidence comes from staying true to his noble nature. It's a natural leader, nobility of character, power from within, sovereignty, free will. And I don't know, I feel like you're getting this because you've either went through the 10 of challenges or you're going through it now. The 10 of challenges is the 10 of swords, which is a card of like defeat, right? Oh, thank you for hitting the like button. Vaishnav. Vaishnav? Vaishnav? I wrote your name down. When the knight appears, so this is the 10 of challenges, and you can see he's defeated, right? When this knight appears to you, take it as a message that it's time to face reality. Cut your losses and decide where to go from here. In a way, it can be a relief. This is as bad as it gets. You don't need to fight anymore or pursue an impossible dream. You get to lay down your sword and walk away. You can't win, but you're also done losing. Finding the power from within to surrender. Oh, that's, and I don't know if it means like surrendering. This is a deeper message than March, I feel like. I don't know if it's surrendering to the divine and knowing that higher power knows better than what we think we know. Like we may think we know what's best for ourselves, but really we don't, Moving on. Then you have Hermit. You have a Hermit behind that. Oh, sweetie, I'm not playing God. Trust in God, the creator of the universe. Just please stop trying to play God's role. No, you're right. We are not God, the creator. You're right. I never do claim to be Aliyah. I'm sorry if you feel that way. Oh my God, this is so accurate. Thank you so much. You're welcome, girly. And yeah, you have the Hermit behind that. So of course it's a time of reflection, right? The Hermit has chosen to live in solitude to avoid daily distractions. He is a monotasker, giving his full attention to each of his many pursuits in turn. His advice to you is to do the same. Make the time and take the space to enjoy your own company without interruption. Take control of your interactions with others. Don't let them badger you. Hermit, kind of like reflection. It's very deep, girly. It's like, I don't want to. Oh, yes, it's very deep. But thank you for validating divine. It's so accurate. I appreciate you. Thank you. I do. It's a good reading. Hey, Vaishna, you'll have to wait your turn, sweetie, okay? There's a list, all right? Ooh, with the death card, the rebirth, the closing of one door to open another. So, okay, either way. Girl, it's deep. All right, Cody. My question is for my family lineage of what I was told with about our abilities has a bigger picture involvement, or did my parents only have some sort of deal made? Oh, wow, that's deep too, Cody. Okay. I can use the first one as a yes or no. No. Thank you, girlie. I appreciate it. Don't be sorry. I love it. Congratulations, because that's some deep inner work. So I know you're like doing the thing. So congrats. All right. Aaliyah, baby, I haven't even blocked you because I'm trying to be sweet, baby. I have not said one time that I'm God love. I send you love and light, but I have to take your negativity off the platform. This is a place of love and light. Nobody claims to be God here, sweetie. Okay, I love you, but I gotta ban you. I love you, but I gotta ban you. All right. Sorry, that was funny. My question, go bother somebody else, please. My question is, in my family lineage of what I was told with about our abilities has a bigger picture, or did my parents knowingly have some sort of deal made? Okay, if I word the question as, it's just, okay, let me use the second part of the question. Did your parents knowingly have some sort of deal made using you as their piece? Okay. I tried to leave her in her so that she or he or she could see that, like, have I never claimed to be God. I've actually always given all the things to divine. They said, create a planet for me. So I tried to leave him in here so they could see, like, I'm not claiming to be God. I don't even like doing predictions. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Miss Pikachu. That's the cutest name ever. All right, let me write your name down, okay? There's a list, okay? You can wait. I'll totally read around it. All right, Cody. Sorry, I'm still trying to wrap my brain around how to word the question. All right, I'm going to use your second question as the yes or no. All right, so you want to know, did my parents knowingly have some sort of deal made using you? You're welcome, Miss Pikachu. Higher powers, force critical. You guide my cards and my words for Cody. Cody's here seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, and connection. Surrounding, did their parents knowingly have some sort of deal made using Cody as the prize? Did Cody's parents have a deal made using Cody as the prize? Thank you, Divine. I call upon Cody's spirit team. Did they have a deal made using Cody as the prize? Cody, did they have a deal made using Cody as the prize? Okay, clarity surrounding the situation, Divine. Thank you, Source. Clarity surrounding the situation. I call upon Cody's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with clarity and enlightenment surrounding the situation. Cody, clarity and enlightenment. Okay. All right, so you said, did your parents abilities, I can't remember, did you say you do like Reiki healing? I can't remember what you said. Is it like, it seems like Reiki or some sort? Excuse me. Did they have some sort of deal made? All right, so the first card is the wrong book. Hold on. It's the 9 of Wands. So the answer is, did they have a deal made? Well, all right. Well, the one card answer for this is yes. Did they have a deal made with you as the prize? I don't know what that even means, but this card says yes. Although the hedge witch loves freedom and is a being who cannot abide being tied down to regimented hours of work, she is nonetheless a powerful practitioner of discipline. And when work needs to get done, she gets on with it. Right now, a project needs to get completed and targets need to be met. It is time to roll up the sleeves. In any discipline in all areas of life, work completed now will lead to relaxed days in summer, when you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. And you talked about you're paying the price for the good work that you're doing. What kind of deal? Like, oh, I'm so intrigued by your life. Like, who are you? Like, what? Okay, look, my mind is not closed to anything, but now I'm like, okay, who? What was the deal? Like, wait, is it a good deal or is it a bad deal? All right, now you have the King of Pentacles behind that for the clarity. Prosperity. You are trustworthy with a great amount of integrity. Others come to you now for help and advice. Although your journey has not been easy, you have gained great experience throughout all the encounters of loss. This experience had garnered wisdom beyond your years, and you have natural leadership qualities that should be used. If there's a promotion at work, go for it, as you can do the job. King of Pentacles. And then you have the Sun. It's a really positive reading. I don't know if them using you as part of the deal was a bad thing, but it's a very positive, like the King of Pentacles and then the Sun, success. Riding the rays of the sun requires confidence to ensure success. You have the sun's spotlight on you now, so let your light shine at work, at home, or on a project you have been working on. It's a powerful, positive card, and it's all good for you from now on. I got it. Right? My mind went there too. Like, what's the real tea here? I know, right? Like, what? Spill. It's a really good reading, though. Yeah. You did have a fourth one. Typically, I only do three, but the Prince of Swords came out as the fourth. It's impulsivity. This is a time of putting thoughts into actions. You filled up with your ideas and have a desire to make lasting changes. However, impatience and impulsivity may be detrimental to your endeavors. So take a moment to breathe before you act on instinct, because you said you're doing a lot of healing work. So be careful. Don't overdo it. You said you were close to death at one point. Bulldoze before you act on instinct and bulldoze your way through a project or person. Although your trademarks are courage and strength, you will likely be victorious. Be sure to take a step back and breathe. Wow, that was huge. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I have no idea what's going on. Hey, Naima. Yeah, I'm going to write your name down, okay? All right, then I have Kat. Thank you, Cody. I don't know if I lost you. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate y'all. All right, Kat. Did you put in the chat, Kat? Did you want general or specific? Okay. You're welcome. What does my spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and higher self want and need me to know? Okay. Higher powers, source, creator, my cards and my words for God, Goddess. They're here seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, and connection. What do they need to know right now? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Cat Goddess, their spirit team, their archangels, their divine. What does Cat Goddess need to know right now? Ancestors. What do they need to know right now? Thank you, Divine. Thank you so much. Guidance for Cat Goddess. What do they need to know right now? What do they need to know right now? Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. What do they need to know right now? Oh, the Tower moment on top of it. Okay. You got the Nine of Pentacles first. Abundance. Abundance. As you ride the border, you are aware that sacrifices may be needed, yet you have the dedication and sheer single-mindedness to achieve goals. All the bounty that comes after the hard work and dedication is paying off or about to be paid off, and abundance will begin to flow to you. Such is your wisdom regarding success and sticking to your guns with foresight and prudence. Others seek your good advice. What a good card. Then you have the Queen of Wands. Went past it. Queen of Wands. Joy, abundance, joy. The appearance of this card in a reading brings with it the energy and power of the fire goddess herself. And your name is Cat Goddess. Stop. The fire goddess herself, Bridget. A goddess of optimism and confidence. And that is what you are right now and what you need to be. You are being asked to step up to the mark and make a powerful impression in whatever role you take. You are magnetic and full of energy. So embrace the fire goddess within and take the leap. For winter has gone and now is the spring. I love this deck. How fitting is that? Goddess and it's spring. All right. And then behind that, you have the Tower. 10, 15, 16. an upheaval. Either you're going through it or have already passed through it. Riding into the sudden storm of violent lightning brings about an abrupt change in circumstances. Yet this destruction heralds the potential for recreation and awakening, whether spiritual or mental. Although the devastation can be terrifying, when the dust finally settles, the wonder of a new and better horizon will appear. Abundance and joy. Ah, I like it. It's good, Cat. With the Empress on the bottom of the deck. I love it. And your name is so fitting. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate it. I'm like, where did Cody go? I need Cody to come clarify, please. Ricky and Radhi are next. Ricky and Radhi. I'll be right back. Let me see if my parents are home. I thought I heard them. What? She left her phone. I was like, I heard my mom's phone going off. I was like, I didn't know they were here or not. You're welcome, Cat Goddess. Ricky and Roddy are next. I do good, but I felt they didn't, and they could have used me as their ticket. Oh, thank you for clarifying. I'm the first and last and only son my dad had, and they haven't associated with me since I turned 13 when it all started. What started? Hey, Anki. Anki? I do remember you. Cody. Like, sounds wild to think, but it was a conspiracy and knowing it was true is heartbreaking. Oh, Cody. That's deep. That's really deep. All right. I think I lost Ricky and Radney. So Vaishna. You're next, sweetie. Look, you're next. You're actually next because Ricky and Roddy are here. Okay. Oh, Cody, I'm sorry. That family life is intense. That's a lot happening. Oh, your nightmares. Oh, I see. Oh, Ricky is here. Okay, Ricky. Tell me, what kind of reading do you want? All right, Vaishna, let me do Ricky first because Ricky was on the list first, and then I'll do yours, okay? All right, Ricky, do you want general or specific? And thank you for being patient. I know the readings can be a while to wait. Ricky. Oh, you suck. Thank you, Sanja. Sanj, I'm going to write your name down. I've got a pillow under my behind. This chair is killing me. There we go. Whoa, much better. All right, I'm going to wait for Ricky to put. Cody said, damn. Why? Why damn? It's okay. Why are you damning with a sad face? Oh, because of the confirmation. Oh, but it's okay. That's the past, you know. Try not to let that mess you up too much. That's the past, right? Oh, take a deep breath. It's okay, right? I ended my engagement due to her not putting in the effort. Oh, it's a two-way street. She's going to come back from the word on the street. Should I take her back? Oh, okay. This is a yes or no. Hold on. I had that. Okay. That's pretty deep, Ricky. Okay, I'm going to use my yes or no deck to answer. But I always tell people, you probably heard me because you had to wait like an hour for your reading. Sorry. Thank you for being so patient. Just remember that this is free will, though, that you get to choose, right? So let's see. I need my, okay, should you take her back? I have an hour source trainer bomb. I said you guide my cards and my words for Ricky. Ricky's here seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, and connection surrounding this engagement. Oh, bless it. If she comes back, should Ricky take her back? I call upon Ricky's spirit team. Should Ricky take her back? If she comes back, should he take her back? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Ah! All right. Guidance surrounding the situation, divine. Guidance and clarity. Thank you. One more. Well, temperance, balance. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. Guidance surrounding the situation, the relationship for Ricky. Clarity. Ricky spirit team. Hang in there, Vaishna. After this one, I'll get to you. Or you could be like Nahil and fall asleep and give me the watch time hours. Okay, that's bad. Sorry. Okay, you've got 2 major arcana cards coming out, Ricky, with this lady. 10 of Cups. This is the answer. Yeah. Wow. It says 10 of Cups. One answer card says yes. A promise is fulfilled and brings much happiness and harmony. This card speaks of the wonder of life and the beauty recognized within all things. There is a sense of connection with the universe as your awareness of the correspondences is embraced. Trust is rewarded. An exchange of feelings promotes a celebratory atmosphere full of joy and love. Look at the bear with the frog on his head. That's pretty funny. Wow. I feel weird saying it because I don't want... But that's my ego. Like I get very protective over people in our sangha, and I'm like, wait, that girl did you wrong. But everybody use your discernment and use your discernment. You know, if you think she has pure intentions, you know, then you have temperance behind that, which is balance, right? That was a really good card though. Temperance is balance. Temperance is one of the cardinal virtues, and its appearance in a reading requires us to use moderation in all areas of life. The writer ventures toward the higher consciousness, and it is wise to approach the hedge with some self-restraint and achieve balance. A situation has arisen in which you need to step back for a moment and survey the issue with patience and understanding. Ooh. Maybe there's more to her side of the story. Step back for a moment and survey the issue with patience and understanding. Huh. Then you have 10, the Wheel of Fortune, abundance. All good things come to those who wait. And Temperance talks about patience. All good things come to those who wait. And this time the wheel is rising. The dreams of abundance and change for the better are on the way as the Wheel of Fortune is a sign that things are in motion. Allow the good things to flow to you now and trust the universe. Ricky, that's intense. You're going to have to let me know what happens. Like, that's huge. It's like, that was an engagement, you know? Hey, crafty grower. Here to like an thank you. I appreciate you. I'm so close. I think I'm like 200 away from reaching the first level, and then I'll need 1,000 after that to be monetized. But I appreciate that. The 5 of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck, Ricky, which is anxiety. Full of challenges. She's in avoidant, and I'm the first man to treat her well. That's why the 5 of Pentacles is anxiety. That was on the bottom of the deck. Sorry, I got excited because it just the synchronicities. Thank you, Crafty. She is fearful and trying to play me. She doesn't believe that anyone can love her. She thinks she has to be able to control me. Oh, that's deep. Anxiety. Yeah, that was on the bottom of the deck. But the cards say what they say. It's so crazy. It's weird. Use your discernment. Use your discernment, though. You know, I always tell everybody we have an infinite pathways, right, of what our life will look like. We have free will. So if you don't, use your heart. Lead with your heart, okay? That's deep. That's really deep. And that's big. You have to let me know how it goes. You have to come back and tell me the tea. I'm sending you so much love and light, Ricky, and I pray that it goes smoothly. Her pulling away makes me think she's fooling around, but I can't prove it. The most trusted reader said she wouldn't cheat. Aww. Wait, she proposed to you? What's a rune reader? A rune? R-U-N-E? That's really cool. Is that where they use the dice or whatever? Patience. Yeah. So you got the card of patience too. Oh, I hope it works out for y'all. I'm sending you lots of love and light. The read was good around it. All right, Vaishna, let me see what you got going on, sweetie. Are you still awake, Vaishna, or did you fall asleep on me? Yes, I turned her down when we were friends, and she was on the rebound from an abusive, and she had an abusive ex. Wow. What? Whoa, Ricky, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's deep. That's a lot, which is why temperance is coming out, right? It's a positive read, Ricky, but damn, y'all got a lot to work through. A lot. But it was a positive reading. It really was. But again, use your discernment, okay? And look, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, but y'all can make it. Love is so powerful. If y'all love each other and y'all both put in the work, love can conquer anything. Okay. Sending you lots of love and light. I'm Nisha, my 12th classmate girl who was spreading rumors about me. Okay, what do you want to know? I'm sorry, Vaishna or Nisha. What exactly is your question? I'm just kind of confused by it. Can you type it what your question is? I hope she's been true. Yeah. You're welcome, Ricky. I don't think, yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. I wouldn't worry about that part. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, Ricky. I appreciate you. All right, let me let Nisha type in maybe. I'm not sure. Are you wanting to know, did the girl spread rumors? Who is that girl? Why she did this to me? And she said, my mom. Oh, Nisha, I'm so sorry. Okay, I didn't realize that was your question. So I don't read other people's energy because if she doesn't want me reading her energy, I'm creating bad karma for myself. So I won't be able to tell you who that girl is or why she did what she did. I can read what spirit says for you to do around it, but I won't be able to tell you about the other girl because I don't want any bad karma on my side. Let me read surrounding the situation and then you use your discernment, okay? Higher power, source, creator of all. You guide my cards and my words for Nisha. Nisha's concerned that this is a friend who told her mom that she was talking to boys. Guidance surrounding the situation for Nisha. What should she do surrounding this situation? Oh, a new beginning. If you're worried it's your friend, maybe the Fool is a new beginning. Maybe new friendships if you're worried it's your friend. I don't know. Let me see. Guidance surrounding the situation. Nisha. Guidance surrounding Nisha and the rumors. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Nisha. I'm almost like the Fool's also making me think like try not to worry about it. What's been done has been done. Like trying to get vengeance is just, or yeah. I think it's like let it go, you know? Let me see. The Fool. Innocence. Innocence. The key word is innocence. I think you're thinking the wrong thing. I think your mom knows because she's your mom. Innocence, right? And traveling to and from the border, you can see the Fool, the innocence of a situation. He asks us to be a child once more and see the wonder all around us. His appearance in a reading is telling you to accept things as they are and to not venture any deeper in a situation. Whoa, do not cross the border. Accept the actions of others without question. It's like, leave it alone. Let it be. Innocence. Then you have the Princess of Cups behind it. Where are my cups? There we are. Naivety, naiveness. Nessie, that's Loch Ness Monster. Nessie rises out of her watery habitat, which symbolizes the emotions and subconscious realms. There is love on the horizon and a potential to forgive, but you are filled with such powerful feelings at this moment that you could burst. You find yourself daydreaming of all the potential outcomes to your endeavors, but you find fulfillment in the creative pursuits of your heart. Powerful feelings. Potential to forgive. But the last card is the Six of Wands, so it's like you're going to be victorious. This too is just a glimpse of time. Try not to sweat it. Like you're going to be fine. Well, you have a choice to let it go, right? If you knew how many times I hacked my husband's phone and he forgave me every time. He never cheated on me. I just was so insecure and always thought he was cheating on me. So I looked in his phone all the time. People make mistakes, you know. Did your mom hack your phone or your friend hacked your phone? The Six of Wands is victory. Riding into victory after a long and difficult time is a wonderful feeling, and the victory is fast approaching. You have worked hard to get to where you are now, so take a little time to yourself and enjoy the moment. It's a card of victory, so I think this moment too shall pass, right? It's a card of forgiveness and innocence. I don't even know. Do you know for sure they hacked your phone? Because with the Fool literally saying innocent on it, and this card talking about forgiveness, I wonder if like, did they really hack your, like, do you know for sure they hacked your phone? In India, it's not good culture to talk with boys, and we have too far from. I understand, right? I understand. But I honestly don't even know if like anybody hacked your phone really. Maybe your mom just knows that, you know, most girls and boys start doing things they shouldn't do at a certain age, you know. Thank you, though. I hope it provided some clarity. I think forgiveness is it, you know, even if you think it happened, but I don't know that it did because this card's saying innocence. It's just not worth the battle, you know. Your mom's just trying to protect you. Yeah, I know. It's hard, though. She sent my phone screenshot. Oh, dang. Sent the evidence, huh? Sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry. That's hard. I think the forgiveness comes from a place because they're just trying to protect you because they love you. It's like my stepson used to get upset with my mother-in-law because she tried to like push organized religion down his throat. And he would get upset about it. And I would tell him she's doing that because she loves you. And she thinks you're going to hell because you don't go to church. So she's just trying to protect you. And I think that's where your forgiveness is going to come from, is that even if your friend did that, even your friend probably is trying to protect you, because in your culture, talking to boys at whatever age you're at is not appropriate. And in your culture, they believe that you will be harmed or that you will not be pure or whatever. And they just love you. And I think that's where your forgiveness is going to come from. Okay. They just love you and they just want to protect you. So I'm sorry that happened to you though. And I'm sending you lots of love and light, that this too shall pass, and that you can find forgiveness for them. Okay. All right. And thank you for waiting. I know you were sleeping. All right. After that, I have Miss, then Naima, Funky. Those are next. Let me grab some water. But she is only ruined my career because now I'm out of state and successful in my career. My mom said, come home. Oh, no, Nisha, I'm so sorry, baby. Yeah, that's huge. Oh, I'm sorry. That I get why you're having a hard time forgiving. But look, also, not forgiving is going to leave you with dis-ease, okay? Oh, Aqua, congratulations. Thank you for letting me know. I love it when y'all come back and update me. Thank you, Aqua, for telling me. Anisha, I hope that you can find forgiveness in your heart for your friend. I'm going to get some water. And Miss Naima and Anki, if you're here, you can hop in the chat. And Aqua, oh, how exciting. Thank you for letting me know. I love hearing success stories. I'll be right back. Hey, Miss Pikachu. Yeah, you're next. Do you want a general or specific? Oh, you had a specific, I remember. Yeah, do. Keep on believing in yourself, Aqua. Do. Miss Pikachu was about. You're welcome, Nisha. Oh, thank you, Nisha. I really appreciate that. You're so sweet. That means a lot. Yeah, Vanessa, I wrote your name down, okay? Oh, Aqua, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're putting in the hard work. I know you're going to do it. Persevere. That's what it was, Miss Pikachu. Okay. You're welcome, Vanessa. All right. Higher powers. I ask that you guide my heart and my words for 1111 portal. I love that. It's relaxing to think of. We've been living between tents in our car. Oh, Miss Pikachu, that's so deep. Oh, that's a long time. Look, whenever I think like living in the camper, right now we're at my mom and dad's because my husband got in a motorcycle accident and we can't fit in the camper because he's in a wheelchair until he heals. He's got about another month and a half. And when I think camper life is hard, I hear that, I'm sending you so much love and light, Miss Pikachu. Your power, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Miss Pikachu. They're here seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, and connection surrounding hope for their families' homeless situation. Spirit, there aren't perfect divine, Miss Pikachu. in their homeless situation. Guidance from this Pikachu in the living situation. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Guidance. What state are you in, Miss Pikachu, if you don't mind me asking? Are you in the States or are you somewhere else? Guidance. Source. Guidance for Miss Pikachu. Thank you, Source. Prince of Swords. Impulsivity. Yeah, Aqua, I got you. Oh, yeah, I had already written your name down. Oh, Kentucky. Okay. Miss Pikachu in the situation. Thank you, Divine. Ace of Cups, new beginnings. Miss Pikachu. Tower. No, Ten of Swords. Okay. Oh, I was like thinking if I knew anybody in Kentucky. All right, so you have the Prince of Swords first. Good night, Nisha. I hope you sleep good. Impulsivity. This is a card of impulsivity. This is a time of putting thoughts into action. You feel charged up with your ideas and have a desire to make lasting changes. However, impatience and impulsivity may be detrimental to your endeavors. So take a moment to breathe before you act on instinct and bulldoze through a project or person. Although your trademarks are courage and strength, you will likely be victorious, Be sure to take a step back and breathe. Putting your thoughts into actions. I don't know if you are able to find, I'm thinking like, I don't know if you are able to find work or like what's keeping y'all in the tent in the car. But this is like putting those plans that y'all talked about into action. And then you have the Ace of Cups. Aces are new beginnings. It's love. You also have the Lovers. You have a partner with you in this situation. Ace of Cups is love. Lavender is one of the primary aphrodisiac compounds, along with roses, chocolates, and oysters, among many others. Although taken for granted, lavender needs to be cared for, just like love. Too much pruning and the plant will die. Too little water and it will wither away. Lavender and love need the right amount of attention and support. The appearance of this card heralds the arrival of new love growing into your life. It is not quite in flower, but it is coming and brings a wonderful, joyful experience that will make you bloom with happiness. And that's pretty cool because you got the Cupids, which is the Lovers card. So I'm like asking, I don't know if this love is for, because the love can be to a new job, to a person, to a baby. Like it can be any outpouring of love, right? We're actually talking about moving to Michigan. Have been thinking about it for a few months. We both work full time, but here we live, you have to be oh, I know. Isn't the worst? You have to pay the first and last, all the things. Like, who has that kind of money? So this is saying putting your thoughts into actions, but thinking on it. And then the Lovers card. You have the Ace of Cups and then the Lovers, the Cupid. 5, 6. Maybe the new love is going to be the move. This one has boobies. I have to hide the boobies. It's Cupid. Love can be used to take us to the border, to ride on the crest of the love wave and find ourselves in a totally different world. These arrows can knock us off balance and our lives become disoriented. Therefore, it's important for you to know your boundaries. Ride carefully when it comes to love. I feel like what's getting me on this card is it's like a whole new world. I feel like maybe the new state is your new love. Then you have the Ten of Swords. I usually just do 3 cards, but 4 came out. Ten of Swords, ruin, huh? Although this card signifies a devastating loss, it does not mean physical death or even physical pain. Instead, it indicates that although you may have sunk to the lowest depths of despair, there is only one way to go, and that is forward and upward towards the light. The process of release is occurring, whether a job, a relationship, fears, and also pain. Material things become less important as your spiritual power now begins to gain momentum and rise to the surface. Embrace your spirituality, for your power lies within your faith. Embrace your spirituality, for your power lies within your faith. Wow. Yeah. This too shall pass. That's a deep one. That kind of sums it up, right? It's like my husband and I going through this. It's like we're here. What else can happen, right? And I always tell myself things could be so much worse. And I cling on to this mantra. Thank you, God. Show me the blessing to keep me in that positive mindset when we're going through the shit. Thank you, God. Show me the blessing. And there's always a blessing. There really is. It's hard to see sometimes, but there is. I hope that helped in some way, Miss Pikachu. I know this is a lot deeper. Having faith is something I preach my littles constantly. I guess I was just getting a little hopeless. We all do. It's normal. It is. Yes, I'm sending you so much love and light, and I know things will get better. They will. They will. You're going to have to let me know how it goes. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, that Ten of Swords was, I always say it's so hard to close these deep readings out, but I'm praying. I'm praying for you and yours, and I hope to hear good news in the future. Yeah. All right. After that, I have Naima. I think they left, though. Anki and Sanja. Oh, I meant to put Sanja. Sanja. Let me see if they're here. I'll be right back. Let me tell Mom and Dad my dog's inside. Hey, how'd it go? It's in the kennel if y'all let your dog out. You're welcome. All right, and if they're not here, then I have Aqua and Vanessa. After that, I'll probably close out. Aqua and Vanessa. I want to look up what a rune reader is. What are rune? I think runes are like those dice, I think. Yeah, I want some of those dice. Hey, Vanessa. Do you want general or specific? And if you want specific, you can put in the chat. How are you? I like to ask, do you think Alex still has feelings for me? Ooh. Okay. I don't know. You might be new here. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, forgive me. I don't read other people's energies because if Alex doesn't want me reading their energy, I create bad karma. But I can read around what your spirit team suggests for you. Okay. Okay. Welcome. I just don't want to create bad karma, but I can read the energy around it and what spirit team suggests for you. Hey, Aqua, you can go ahead and put your question in the chat too, and I'll close out with you, Aqua, okay? I'll read Vanessa, and then I'll do yours. All right, Alex, Vanessa, Source. Any chance of reconciliation? Okay, I can't do any chance of reconciliation. Let me ask that question. Hey, happy birthday, Heba. Look, I said I was going to close out with Aqua, but it's your birthday and your Heba. Even if it wasn't your birthday, I'd have to add you to the list. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a good day, sweetie. All right. You're welcome, Cody. Always. You're welcome. I change a lot after your reading. You're Aqua, that's so sweet. I love you too, Heba. You're too sweet. I cannot. I'm glad I can help. All right, Vanessa. That really means I changed. That's really cool, Aqua. I'm glad I could help to be a positive influence. All right, Vanessa. I'm going to word the question, any chance of reconciliation? And I always forewarn people, Vanessa, these cards, I can have a yes or no answer, but I do personally believe in infinite timelines. We have free will to choose our path. And so the tarot is not concrete. It is not finite. You get to choose, okay? So just keep that in mind. Higher power, source, creator of all. That you guide my cards and my words for Vanessa. Vanessa is asking their spirit team, their spirit guides for guidance surrounding Alex. And is there a chance of reconciliation with Alex? Higher power, source, creator of all. Vanessa, is there a chance of reconciliation? Vanessa and Alex, is there a chance of reconciliation? I call upon Vanessa's spirit team, their archangels, their divine. Vanessa, is there a chance of reconciliation? Okay, now as for clarity surrounding the relationship. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. All right. Oh, planning. Okay. Thank you, source. Clarity surrounding. Oh, hermit too. Okay. All right, Aqua. Second exam energy. All right, Aqua, I'm going to write it down. Second exam energy. 2 more left. You're almost there. Okay, so Vanessa wanted to know, is there a possibility of reconciliation? I have the Princess of Cups first with a one-word answer. Yes, there's a possibility of reconciliation. This is the Loch Ness monster. They call her Nessie. Nessie rises out of her watery habitat, which symbolizes the emotions and subconscious realms. There is love on the horizon and a potential to forgive. But you are filled with such powerful feelings at this moment that you could burst. You find yourself daydreaming of all potential outcomes to your endeavors, but you find fulfillment in the creative pursuits of your heart. That's pretty funny that it says yes to the possibility of reconciliation, and it talks about love on the horizon and potential to forgive. I'm doing good, Heba. I am. I start my classes again tomorrow. It's my first class. I only have 2 right now, but hopefully it'll build up. Then you have the 2 of Wands, Vanessa, which is a card of planning. Planning is required, but within all this hard work, there is decision making, which can come easier to some, whilst others shy away from being decisive. Do not dilly-dally, as you might lose the opportunity or freedom to plan things your way. You have all the knowledge and power inside you to plan wisely. So stop second guessing yourself and plan away. The appearance of this card in a reading can signify travel, a journey, which might careful planning, or like maybe you being the one that reaches out. Oh, we haven't spoken in a minute, but I think the forgiveness is on my part. Well, that's why I was just like, got the intuition, like maybe you being the one to reach out Do not dilly dally. You might lose the opportunity. Then you have hermit. So it's like really reflect on this. Like, is it really what you want to do? Introspection. It is time to retreat for a little while. A moment of reflection and quiet contemplation is required for the time being. Perhaps there has been so much happening lately that you can no longer see the forest for the trees. It's time to withdraw and contemplate the next steps. Yeah, I think you need, I think the possibility is there. We had a little issue, but I find it hard to forgive. Oh, look, that's all of us, right? I'll work on that. Oh, how do you feel? Right. How about like how do you feel about it? Like do you see it? Like, yeah, like follow your intuition. The possibility is there. It's just like, do you really want to go down that road again? Oh, I wish you so much love and light. Oh, exes are a whole thing. But I pray for the highest good of all. The highest good of all. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right, Aqua. Second exam energy. Higher power. I said you got my cards and my words for Aqua. Right. Exes are truly a whole thing. It's been 3 years together. Oh yeah, and that's a long time too. That is. So I found like when I was with people for that long, that if I wanted to end it or if we did end it, I was thinking about them because it was comfortable, right? So definitely use your discernment. You're welcome. I appreciate you for being here. Oh yeah, and I think you said you're new. So thank you for being here. Hope I'll see you on the next one. And you get to tell me what happened. I'm going out with the past playing today. Look at that. The exes are coming up, aren't they? All right, Aqua, I have the powers. Service creator of bomb. Guide my cards and my words for Aqua and the energy around this second exam. I call upon Aqua Spirit Team, their archangels, their divine. Okay. Making sure I don't want anything important. Call upon their spirit team, their divine, the energy around the second exam. Thank you. Thank you, Source. Energy around the second exam. Oh. The Cupids came out, which Aqua. I don't know if it's a person like love for a person or like the. I know you're excited about the university. I think it's the love and the passion for the place you're going to go to school. Strength. Oh, it's a good read. It's a good read. Okay. So the Cupids came out, and so I don't know. I can't remember Aqua if you got that on your last reading or not. Cupids is the lovers card, but I always tell people too, the lovers can come out anytime you have an outpouring of love into something, right? So it might be applying to your love for this university, right? Love can be used to take us to the border, to ride on the crest of the love wave and find ourselves in a totally different world. The arrows can knock us off balance and our lives can become disoriented. Therefore, it's important to know your boundaries. Ride carefully when it comes to love. But again, I feel like because I see your excitement in this university and the path that you're taking. So I almost feel like the outpouring of love into that and into the work to get there. But I might be wrong. It might be somebody at the university. Who knows? Then you have the Ten of Pentacles behind that. Which is prosperity. As you ride to the border, you're appreciative of the good things life has to offer. This card of good fortune embodies good things, not only flowing into your life, but that you already have, such as a loving family, caring friends. With all the good things you have, make sure to protect them. I love how it says good fortune embodies good things flowing into your life. And then you have the, yep, I'm jobless at home. I want to go. And oh, I see. It's a card of prosperity. And it's the last card is strength. As I just read your I'm jobless at home. Like it takes strength to get through this, right? And so God, higher powers, the universe, whatever you want to call it, is just validating what you know that you're putting in the work. You have the strength. You will do this. This is a card of confidence, Aqua. You are required to find your strength in a situation, regardless of how hard you may have worked so far. You still need to carry on. But perhaps it is not physical strength that is needed now, but your compassion and influence with something that others find untamable. You have the strength and control inside to turn a situation or project into something amazing without being aggressive. It's a very positive read. Okay, well, I had love interest, but I got rejected. It's not that. I really think it's the love of to this, like you're really outpouring all of your energy into this. And because of that, that's why the pentacles are coming out, right? And it's higher power just saying, hold in there strong. You have this. You're going to be amazing, Aqua. You're going to do it. And you're putting in the work to do it. You know, you're studying. And so it's going to be fine. It's going to be good. I'm excited for you. Oh, God, thank you. And I'm being almost emotional. I know it's hard. I know. You're going to do just fine. I'm excited for you and this new future. You have to come back and keep me updated. All right, Heba. What kind of thank you, Aqua. I appreciate you. Heba, what kind of reading would you like, sweetie? Persistence, and consistency. Exactly, that's it. And you will prevail. Well, you have prosperity on your side. I want to know, since it's my birthday, what can I expect? All right, higher power, source, creator of all. I said you guide my card for Heba. Heba is here seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, connection surrounding what should they expect. Thank you, divine. Oh, let me plug in my computer. Hold on one second. There we go. What should she expect? No, I'm thankful for you, Aqua, and each and every one of y'all that make this an amazing place. So thank you. I'm thankful for you too. How about Spirit Team Archangels? I call upon Heba Spirit Team Archangels. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Call upon Heba's Spirit Team, her Archangels, her Divine, to come in with wisdom, clarity, and alignment. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Divine. Heba, what to expect. Okay. It's almost like talking to my mom. Aww. Thank you, Aqua. You're so sweet. I always tell people I don't have biological children. I was blessed with stepchildren, but I feel like my higher power. I don't have biological children because I wouldn't have the energy to outpour into other people. You know, when you have children, it takes a lot out of you. So maybe because I don't have children, I can give my love to each and every one of y'all. So it's very sweet. I appreciate that. And you got this. You're going to do wonderful. Oh, Heba, you feel like a mom does. Oh, it's so sweet. You are so sweet. All right, Heba. You have the Ace of Cards, Ace of Swords first. And the key word here is force. As you ride the veil under the banner of the Ace of Swords, know that triumph rides with you. Victory is certain, and through strength and determination, you will prevail victorious in your quest. The force and power contained within you right now are capable of great things. And combined with your razor sharp intuition, any naysayers who get in your way will be cut down. I feel that power from you too. Follow your intuition as combined with your determination and strength in the matter. Whatever battle you are facing right now, you will emerge victorious. You are a true guide. Oh, Heba, that means a lot. You're too sweet. You really are. It means a lot. Then you have the Four of Wands. I try my best to lead through love and light, because that's what we all need. We all need. You're like, dang. It's a good one, isn't it? It's like your guides are not playing today. They will be cut down. Then you have the Four of Wands, a card of completion. The bountiful harvest came after all the hard work of the spring and summer. Now everyone can enjoy the fruits of the head witch's labor. There is a celebration of a job well done within your family or community. Feel happy and proud of all the hard work you have put in, as you and your loved ones are now enjoying the fruits of your labor. Victory laps, synchronicities. All right, go study Aqua. I'll see you soon. Thank you for coming by. Then, of course, you have the King of Pentacles. Prosperity, because you will be victorious, birthday girl. You are trustworthy with a great amount of integrity. Others come to you now for help and advice. Although your journey has not been easy, you have gained great experience throughout all the encounters of loss. This experience has garnered wisdom beyond your years, and you have natural leadership qualities that should be used. If there is a promotion at work, go for it, as you can do the job. The card of prosperity, 9-9 on the clock, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. the new journey, the new beginning. I love it. It's a really good birthday reading. It hasn't been easy. Yeah, I can see with the Ace of Swords energy, right? Like you've had to really, I can see it. So you're doing it though. You're doing the damn thing. And I love it. I'm blessed. Aren't we? Aren't we? We are. Aw, I'm glad I got to see you for your birthday. I didn't know if I was going to do a live today. I'm glad I got on and got to see you. And you're my closing act, so I'll close out with this one. I hope you enjoy yourself, and I know you said you're going out, so I hope you have fun on your date. And with that, I'll close it out. Of course, thank you to each and every one of you. I love you all. I'm so grateful for each and every one of y'all. Because of y'all, I'm a little bit closer to monetization, so that will be nice when I get there. Thank y'all. I'll see you on the next one. I love you. Namaste. Mm-hmm.